was trying to do some work over pole, in trot and walk over it, just a pole, and get some nice stretches. So she did quite well on this, and she did listen, which is always good with a horsey. With this, I was asking her to stretch and basically stretch long and low, which helps them stretch the top line out. I swear, me and this lunge line had words, because every time I got a knot in the lunge line, don't ask me how or why, here I am undoing my lunge line so I can lunge the horse. Well, actually, the lunge line I used. Anyway, so she is now doing 2 poles, of which one I realized was a little not quite where it should be, so I had to rehash that after realizing my placing of poles on a circle was really bad. But again, I'm still learning. I'm not an expert.
Yes. And holding. Whoop. Good. Okay.
This was one of my groundwork lessons with Laura May. We were doing the turn on the forehand, which
Super. And straight out.
Concentration was lacking, but we did the exercise and she listened, which is all that counts.
Good, and then straight out. Yes, and then come back into and turn right.
This was my attempt at doing this exercise after my lesson, a day or so after, and she listened. She did very well, but again, I overturned her on the forehand a little, and she managed it very well. desensitization with Shikaree. It's meant to get her comfortable with touch all over her body, especially where her hindquarters are, as that seems to be the place she's more wary of touch and feel, which is okay. We work on it in different ways. This is just one way to work on it. Desensitization with a dressage whip and attached to it is a little bit of a ribbon or piece of material, or whatever you want to call it. Now this is basically it's 3 poles on a fan or corner, and she's got to go around the outside, the middle and inside. It helps with suppleness and also to get her to bend. So if she's more supple and able to bend, it helps her find out her body in that and all of this, and also helps her get more flexible, I think. This is a harder range, so I won't a little more on the harder rein, because that's the we fall in, or her favorite is lean on mom. It'll be fine, really. So I become the human tree, basically, if that makes any sense. This was going over a pole that had a bit of a plasticky thing on, because my horse does not like the lovely water trays or any sense of something different texture, which we will get used to eventually. It takes time. It's not always overnight, but I thought this would be a good thing, because it's like it's on a pole. It's not that scary. She went over it very well. Off-lead experience, anyone? This was the first time I let her off-lead. Well, first, maybe second time. To see what she would do.